Hello and welcome back everyone to City Skylines, New Vooper, our underwater city here, doing very well. Last time we built these flood protection barriers so that this little spillover when the map started wouldn't kill everyone. Sadly, any traffic along here is going to die, but that's fine. And we said last time that we're going to have to figure out this traffic situation because it's getting pretty bad. Here is my plan. We're going to use two of the greatest interchanges of all time. And no, I don't mean the turbine interchange because someone sent me the name of one that's even more powerful. One that is, dare I say, better than the turbine interchange. And it's called the Panavia interchange, if that's how you correctly say it. And that is, that, oh boy, it is rather large. I have two versions of it. Let's see if the second one's a little bit smaller. No, they're both rather massive. Now, one of the cool things is you can actually put things in the middle of it. So it's not that much wasted space when you factor that in. However, we're going to want it to be lifted. Oh, I don't know if a lifted Panavia interchange is even a good idea. That may just be a horrible plan. Okay, we can fit one here. Kind of. But by the time it fits there, there's no real point in it. This is where we want it. We want it over here, really. Because that'll let it go out and around. We should probably put one on both ends. But the issue being, like, look at the amount of space. It doesn't really have anywhere for the offlets to go. So we'll do this part first. Let's see if we can actually fit a whole underwater city about to be a highway. It is pretty darn large, but here we go. Is this raised off the ground? Okay, guys, let's vote. Do you want it raised off the ground or do you want it not raised off the ground? Which is cooler? This is an important one. Raised. Okay, everyone wants it raised off the ground. Nice! Okay, so technically, this should be a completely smooth flowing experience, according to the person who told me about this interchange. These things are supposed to perform, but I mean, when it comes to interchanges, there's questionable performance stats. But with each lane splitting, there should be no one going in a direction that blocks someone else. It should just be smooth the whole way through. And here, okay, let's take a vote. Let's take a vote. Should we put a Panavia interchange here or a turbine interchange? Because the turbine would be much smaller. I think we may have to use... I think we're gonna have to use a turbine to actually fit this. I don't think there's any other way for us to go about it. Like, the Panavia works here, but it just doesn't work over here. And hopefully I get this highway stuff working well enough that I don't have to send it to Biffa to fix in a bit. Because this would actually be a fun map to send to him. He'd probably be, like, so confused. We're gonna have so many different public transit ways. Like, the boats going down the waterfall. We're gonna have the ski lifts bringing people down. It's gonna be pretty insane. Okay. So we've got the turbine now. This one's not going to be able to handle as much, but I don't think it's going to need to handle as much. This doesn't really connect anywhere as important. And then here we're just going to do a classic switcheroo. Make it look pretty good. Actually, that looks pretty terrible. Let's go ahead and fix that. And there we are. Now people can go around here in a circle, but the important thing isn't that, but it's how we use the circle. So now comes the important part, which is we need to make more ways for people to enter the city. And this is actually going to be pretty natural. As the city grows and we add more to the city, there's going to be more ways for people to get in. But mainly, I'm going to put a brand new avenue through here. Oh, there's a fly on my face. I'm being attacked. Okay, so we're going to bring a new avenue across here. This avenue is going to very simply wrap around this original part of the city. And we'll connect this with this so it isn't way overkill. There we go. Nice. Kind of building a new backbone onto it. At the same time, we're going to make sure that we use our avenues properly. Although I'm going to get a little bit creative here. We're going to make them a little bit wavy. This is when we get a little bit less rigid and we go a little bit closer to creative city design. It's just an attempt to keep sanity. Like, I know, it's an underwater city. It doesn't have to look realistic, but I don't like it looking too ridiculous at the same time. There we go. I think that actually looks better. Just a little bit. It's not super symmetric, but good enough. And now people may actually start going into the right lane, which will bring them over here. Why? Why is this zonable? What? Okay, that's a little bit odd, I'm gonna be honest. A little bit odd. Great. So, as it stands, we are building a secondary way for people to make it through, and look at that. They're using it, and that's taking a lot of stress off of this area. Honestly, that's all there is to it. We just have to make very convenient spots for people to go, rather than everyone jumping into one spot. And this is actually strategically placed, because we've got the main bridge here to get across, but this goes straight to this bridge, and we're going to have this one go straight to this bridge, which will make it easy to get across. Is traffic clearing up? On this end, it's almost completely cleared up, actually. Over here, it's slowly clearing up. I don't know if it'll completely clear up because there's a lot of people still coming from this side. But once we create the alternate route, the alternate route's actually going to be parallel to the main route for a bit before it wraps around to here. But that's okay. That's not the end of the world. We've certainly dealt with worse situations. So with that, I actually want to work on this. I want to create this wonderful, wonderful idea I had. We're gonna make it at kind of a slant to look neat. Like this. And let's see if I can actually do this. I will zone this at some point, but that's going to introduce a lot of lag and stuff. I'm trying to figure out the structure before I add the people. So if I do this, I just hope it doesn't break the intersection. Yes! Oh, look at it! Okay. That looks neat. You guys have to admit that looks really cool. Oh my. Okay, that's really awesome. I think that may actually be one of my best calls on placement. Zone this special spot. The magic spot. Okay, I will. Oh shoot, heat. Heat's important. I was using the wrong type of piping. Whoops. We'll deal with that in a moment. First, I have to get all of this piping done. And this new high-density commercial is going to pop up and look amazing because we're going to the commercial demand up all the way. And we're gonna see if people actually come in here and what should we name this circle? I don't know, something cool. Something cool. Corgi Stadium. Home of the Corgis. Greatest team of all time. And look at that. We just built the neatest stadium. That may actually be the coolest stadium idea I've seen on this game. Not to brag or anything, but look at it. It looks so cool. It'll be even cooler if we put some landmarks in it as well. Let's see if we can fit anything. Let's see what we can do. Yep, there we go. That's beautiful. It has to be something that'll actually fit within the space. That's the challenge. Like that. That actually would fit if I really tried. But what is it even? A mall? That's boring. Mall of moderation. That's even... Oh! Oh, right out front of the sports thing. Because this has a bunch of Vooperian flags. Look at that. For like Olympics or whatever. Oh, look at that. That's neat. That's real neat. Okay. Okay. And then we need to do other things that are kind of neat in the same area. That's absolutely massive. I knew it was gonna be, but I still needed to... Oh, yep, the One World Trade Center. That's pretty large as well. These are all very large buildings. Is there anything, like, normal-sized that we can slip in? Like, that would have been kind of neat, to be honest. Could have put that there, but that would block the view. Oh! How about that? What do you guys think of that? You guys think that looks neat? Oh, nice. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This is one of the coolest looking things we've made. It looks pleasant. Just being honest. What we do have to work on, however, is this. Because this is going to get to be a really massive traffic issue. So what we're going to do is we're going to deal with these lanes. And we're going to make it so that... Okay, so this lane has to go here. Right? Here's the plan. This is going to have to go there. And then these guys are going to have the option to leave. We're going to turn it into like a pseudo roundabout. And these guys can also leave. Where'd the dot here go? I'm concerned. Okay, well. And then over here, these guys... Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna clear this all. Whatever. How do you clear it? I forgot. Oh, you have to do it again. Ah! That's gross. No, the issue is pretty simple. We're going about this the entirely wrong way. This shouldn't exist. This should exist. These should be one-way roads. Or actually, no, that's actually... No, they should be one-way roads. You enter, and then you leave. And that's for both of them. If you don't like it, you can go in a circle. But look at that. That's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. I will zone the broken thing if I get $1 billion in super chats / bits. That's a good deal. Guaranteed. Oh, shoot. Hey, guess what? Spike is dumb. You know why Spike is dumb? Because there's literally a parking lot thing here, and he is failing to use it. Like, that should be a thing, so that you can just go right and go into the parking lot instead of stopping. Actually, that needs to be a two-way. That one does. Hello? Why are you guys so slow? Oh my god. You guys are terrible. I have backed up the traffic so far. Okay, well, apparently, they are too dumb to figure this out, so let's try switching this back. And hopefully they'll just naturally not be stupid, because we've given them the option to turn around after. Expecting City Skylines residents to not be stupid. Oh, jeez. That is not how this game works. Actually, that seems to be working pretty smoothly. We should probably also speed things up by removing the light here and putting a stop sign for... No, actually, no stop sign. That's fine. No, that works. I'm happy with that. Okay, ready? We're gonna do it before the episode ends. Let's do it. I am zoning the magic spot. I have a feeling that there's just gonna be a bunch of buildings that pop up there. I mean, there's no real way to know. Although, it looks like nothing's happening. There you go, nothing happened. Is that what you wanted to see? That was, very nice. Very nice. Okay, guys, well, Corgi Stadium has been built. One of the neatest things, honestly, we've made in this, series. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And next time, we're gonna ramp things up and fill in a lot of the space we just created. Bye! And right before, let's just quickly take a look. Did we fix the traffic over here? We did! We did it! We fixed the traffic! We don't need Biffa! Oh, yes. Yes! Very nice.